At today are mistreat, apprehensive, and refuge. The first word that we're going to look at today is the word mistreat. I know that many of you have heard that word before. It means to treat badly, cruelly, or unfairly. We know that in that word mistreat, we see that prefix mis, and we know that that prefix means wrong or wrongly. It can also mean bad or badly. So when we add that prefix to the word treat, we know that treat means to act or behave towards someone in a particular way. It makes a new word, and that word is mistreat. So mistreat then, with the prefix in the root, mean to act or behave wrongly or badly towards someone, or to treat someone badly. So we're going to play a quick game, and I want you to think, is Milton being mistreated? Milton's mother divides a sandwich into equal parts and gives one part to Milton and one part to his sister. In this example, is Milton being treated or being mistreated? Why or why not? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. You can use this sentence frame to complete your thought. Excellent. Let's take a look at another example. A boy pushes Milton down and takes his lunch money. Is he being mistreated? Why or why not? And the last example. At the park, a group of children won't let Milton play ball with them. They tell him that he is a bad player and that he should go home. Is he being mistreated? Why or why not? Excellent. The next word that we're going to look at today is the word apprehensive. This word means worried or anxious that something may happen, specifically something bad that may happen. So these words are all synonyms: apprehensive, worried, and anxious. When you are apprehensive, you are worried or anxious that something bad may happen. You may feel kind of jittery or uneasy about the future. Here's a real life example. Many of you know Mrs. Durkee. She's a teacher on our 4th grade team. When Mrs. Durkee was a cheerleader, she was in high school, and sometimes she would be apprehensive about forgetting a dance or a cheer when she was in front of a crowd or people. I know that for many 4th graders, before a test or before any graded classwork, a lot of you may become apprehensive. So I want you to think to yourself for just a moment, when is a time that you have been apprehensive? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk or think to yourself. I felt apprehensive when... Go ahead. So we know, just as a reminder, that apprehensive refers to feeling worried or anxious that something bad may happen. Let's take a look at the last word that we're going to focus on today, and that is refuge. This word refers to shelter or protection from trouble or danger, or a place that provides shelter or protection. For example, when we find shelter or protection from a storm, we say that we take refuge from the storm. So I want you to think back. I know that a lot of you, if you've lived here in Florida for a while, then you've probably experienced like a tornado drill or a tornado warning. Where would you take refuge in your house if a tornado or a hurricane were coming? If you have someone next to you, you can turn and talk using this sentence frame right here. Right. We know that oftentimes we are told to take refuge in an area where there are limited windows, right? An interior wall to provide that extra protection. What about this example? Where do you take refuge from our hot Florida weather? Right, if you said somewhere in a nice cold spot where there's air conditioning, then you are correct. So just as a reminder, refuge refers to shelter or protection from trouble or danger, or it can actually refer to the place that provides shelter or protection. So that wraps up day 1. We'll see you back tomorrow for day 2.